Massive shout out to Blazing Boost for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are struggling to get anything Destiny 2 related, make sure to check them out with the links in the description. Now, seeing as Trials is finally back, it's time to get a Trials run out of Blazing Boost Sherpa services. Basically, it is 100% safe and you will play with pros, learning from them, being in touch on Discord and saving tons of time. Also, you can get their raid bundles, especially their 4 raid one, where you get a heavy 20% discount for doing all the raids at once. As always, you can see their Trustpilot to know what to expect from shopping with them. Now, for a limited time until September, I've actually got you guys a 5% discount code. Now, that code is SAVE5, so if you put that at the end of every checkout, you will get a 5% discount. And let's jump straight into today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you the top 5 PvP hand cannons of this season. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below. We are trying to get to that 40k milestone and I do really appreciate all the support we've been getting. Not only that, I will be streaming later on today Trials. I've literally just done my first flawless card first time. And to be fair, Trials is really easy to do. So I thought I'd make this video first before I do stream. So hopefully I'll see a few of you there later on. With that said, make sure to subscribe. Let's try and hit that 40k milestone and let's jump straight into why I believe these are the top 5 hand cannons. Now, these aren't going to be in any order, guys, at all. It's just going to be the top 5 to try out. Now, the one I personally do use the most is what I'll show you first, and that is the True Prophecy. This hand cannon has been probably one of the best hand cannons I've used in a long time in Destiny, and I continue to use it every single season as I do believe it is the best and most powerful hand cannon in the game at the minute. Now, the role I do have, obviously a lot of these sort of weapons will depend on what role you guys have, if it works for you and if it doesn't. And I just want to clarify, this is my opinion on the top 5. I'm not saying this is guaranteed top 5. Obviously everyone has different preferences, so leave them down in the comment section if you guys disagree or agree with me. So the one I am running, it comes with Steady Hand, Flared Magwell, Opening Shot and Demolitionist. Like I said, it's not even a good role. Opening Shot is good, Demolitionist is not really good for helping the weapon as such. However, it does come with that range masterwork, and on these 120s, guys, you pretty much want that range because that is what they are built for. And trust me, it is one of the best hand cannons in the game if you guys can get a decent role to use. Try it out. Obviously, it's a 120, so take that into consideration. You have to play a little bit different to what you would at a 140. So that is the first hand cannon. The next one I'm going to talk about is going to be the Dire Promise. Now, the Dire Promise is yet again one of, pretty much I'd say it's a fan favourite of D2, especially for the high-end sort of tournaments, trials, that sort of thing. Everybody is using a Dire Promise. Now, honestly, the Dire Promise I have is pretty shit. It's not even a good role, really. I have Hit Mark, High Cal, Snapshot, Swashbuckler. Obviously, you can get Opening Shot and Rangefinder, so that is the best combo you can get. But trust me, the reason why I like this hand cannon so much as well, and definitely why it needs to be in the top 5, is its in-air accuracy. Now, you guys know I play controller, so in-air accuracy is a major thing for obviously controller players. You don't actually get that much on controller. So this hand cannon definitely helps if you're in the air a lot like me as a hunter, and that is why it has to make the list. Now, one that might shock you guys is going to be the Igneous Hammer. Now, this is a really good hand cannon actually, and I think this is probably the most underrated hand cannon on this list, if I'm going to be honest. Now, the one I do have is Corkscrew Rifling, High Caliber Rounds, Killing Wind and Rampage. Obviously, these two together, it's just insane, especially the damage you can do if you buff it with something else, and it does have a Stability Masterwork. Now, you can get this from Trials. Obviously, this week it'll be really easy to get because a lot of people are playing Trials, so make sure you jump on and actually try it out. Now, obviously, this weapon can be different to a lot of others because it is in the energy slot. So every other hand cannon is in the primary slot. So with this, you would have to use like an Astral Horizon or a sniper in the primary slot. That is the only reason why it's not really as high on my list as obviously the others. Now, the next one that I'm going to talk about this season is the Thorn. Now, last season, the Thorn, for me, wasn't really that good. But for some reason, this season, I don't know if it's had a buff or maybe it's just me using it again. It definitely seems to be a lot more powerful than it once was. So the Thorn comes with Corkscrew Rifling, Accurized Rounds, Soul Devourer, textured grip, absorbing a remnant strengthens mark of the devourer, and posture refills the magazine. Rounds pierce targets and deal damage over time with kills. This weapon leaves behind remnants. So pretty much basically every single kill you get, it'll leave a green orb. If you pick that orb up, you'll be able to do a little bit more damage, and it will obviously take a lot higher damage. If you guys have not tried the phone out, make sure you try it out. Definitely one of the best hand cannons, exotic wise, in this game. Now, one this season that has shocked me and probably is going to shock you guys is the Ace of Spades. Now, this 140 is definitely one of the best exotic hand cannon. I would say it's better than the phone personally, but try them both out. They're both really good. Now, the Ace of Spades is a 140 round per minute, but look at the impact and range on this. Now, you're not really going to get anything like that. The best way I can describe the Ace of Spades is basically in between a 120 and a 140, guys. Now, this does come with corkscrew rifling, high cal, firefly, smooth grip, but the intrinsic perk that it does have, which is what makes it really good, Memento Mori, reloading after a kill magazine with a few extra damage bullets grants radar while aiming down sights. Now, if you guys have this procced, you're pretty much going to be going around 2-tapping, 3-tapping everybody if you guys can use buffs right. And obviously in trials, if you are a higher power with this thing, you are going to 2-tap sometimes, obviously depending on light, and usually it will be a 3-tap no matter what. And the best thing about this, there's no timer for this, so you can literally get the obviously Memento Mori and wait to place your shots. And that is one reason why I believe it is one of the best exotic hand cannons in the game. Now, like I said, that is my top 5. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know if I've missed any hand cannons out that you guys think definitely should have been on this list. Like I said, it's my opinion. Obviously, when you're talking about topics like this, people are going to disagree in every sort of way. And obviously some people may agree. But with that said, if you guys are new, remember to subscribe, drop a like down below, and if I should use gameplay, obviously when I do these top 5s in the future, let me know, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.